Are you ready for this?
Sure, I'm ready for this.
We are ready. We're checking the beehives for the last time this year, and see if we have any honey to harvest, and what the condition of the hives are. If we need to add or remove any frames, do some last cleanup, and get these guys ready for the winter. So here we go. If you remember from the previous video, we have some really heavy high winds and wind storms, and they are notorious for ripping the tops right off of these beehives. So we have put cinder blocks on them to keep that in place.
I'm roasting. Peek through the window first and see what's going on.
Peeking in the window, see what's happening in there.
Got some wax they've put on the window, but that's all right.
Yeah.
I used to be worried about it, but I'm not anymore. And there's still a big gap between the follower board. There's probably 2 frames that are barely used.
Okay.
Let's see. Start at this end. It's well sealed.
So that's a little bit of honey.
It's not worth doing anything with.
An unhappy bee.
I know. We're not gonna hurt you. I don't think that. Wow.
I think we're going to need some smoke. I'm going to relight this thing.
Yeah, did you bring the lighter?
Yeah. We haven't even really opened it, and they're a little busy.
There's the pipe deal.
You find one? Maybe they didn't like that I was standing in front of it.
It's probably not here. You squished it and the bees now on it. Uh-oh.
Tear a little comb.
Well, look, they're kind of going across like that.
Yeah.
But this one did it worse.
Beautiful honey, though.
Not completely capped. That one's better. It's pretty. You can see the sun through it.
You sure can. It's nice.
They're making it nice and straight until they get to this end, and then it's fat over to the side.
Gotta wonder why.
I don't know. Maybe we're not level anymore. It used to be level.
Maybe we can check it again at some point.
This is a heavier one.
That's nice. Real nice.
It's very nice. This one's full. I didn't bring a pencil. Mark this one. Was it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? The 6th one is nice and full. Solid honey.
That one looks pretty full as well.
Look at that.
Wow. Gorgeous. Very nice.
It's weird though, how it's bloopy looking.
The combs aren't real symmetrical, are they? They don't look like it, at least from...
And, well, it might be that they've covered it. But look at that empty hole right there. That guy's going into it. It's like one empty hole. Two. There's one empty hole right there. I wonder if there's brood in there. It doesn't look like brood.
It doesn't.
Let's follow her.
Number 67, full of honey, and so is this next one.
Oh, no,
No.
it's not.
It's not. I just saw it from the top.
Yep.
That one have brood? Looks like that's the one they're currently working on.
There's pollen in there. It's bright orange.
Yes, I think we should leave that one.
Most definitely. One crawling on me.
Little bee friend.
Be my Valentine. Again.
Same kind of thing, just the top of it is capped.
And there's all kinds of pollen. Can you see? If you get on this side of me, where you can see the sun coming in. See how orange?
Yeah, lots of pollen. Bee breath?
Well, terms, you know.
Wonder if they'd be less wondering what's going on if their window was closed.
Close it. Close it. Get a little bit more light in there. Open it. Oh, my nose is itchy.
You know, what is it about putting something on like this where you can't scratch your itch? That's where you're going to get a scratch or an itch.
Children, you know.
It's good to see that they're nice and active.
Yes, these are the bees we got from Bee Weaver last April.
Is that the queen? Right there? See that spot on her back?
Yep.
That's the queen right there. Hopefully you guys can see that. I just happened to notice she's got a yellow spot on her back. I'm
This
sorry,
here is
white.
white.
Yeah, I saw her there. Cool. Well, there she is.
Yep.
Nice. You've got a good queen. Good, because the smoker won't stay going, so it's good that these guys are docile.
Docile. You see, no. If the queen's on it, then they're going to be putting brood in there.
Yeah, so definitely
Which makes
that guy.
sense if they want their brood on this underneath their honey.
Yeah, so capped honey at the top. What's on the bottom there?
A bunch of bees.
Besides bees, have any brood?
I see orange. I don't see any brood. But the queen's on it, so I'm just not seeing it.
The queen's on the previous one.
Yeah. Which one? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. She was on the 10th one. where you're going, bee.
Interesting that they've got
There's propolis.
capped honey along the top of those frames and the pollen in the lower part.
So they're going to be putting brood on those. I mean, why else would the queen be all the way down here?
Yeah, you gotta wonder. Same thing.
It's going to be the same way all the way. This is going to be the nursery. But I figured we'd be getting into the little rice grains.
But going into winter mode, do they actually still continue to produce brood?
Well,
Or at least
depends
at the
on
level
where
they do
your
during the
winter
spring and
is.
summer.
I mean, we have warm days. We have flowers of some sort all year round. You know?
Yeah.
So it's not, spring by any means, but it's pretty on top.
I'm tripping a little bit of honey there.
Whoa. Oh gosh.
Oh
gosh, it's right there. I tore it off the window. Can you scrape it? Did we bring a bucket for it? Just come hold this.
I can get that camera to stay put.
Stay put, camera. Look,
Which
did
one do
you
you want me
see
to
what
do?
you're looking at?
So?
Okay, gotcha. Yeah, just hold it. These gloves. Okay. That one can go back in, up against this side.
There's a bee in here already.
I don't even know.
Is the plug undone?
I don't know. This one's going to do the same thing. It's going to tear on the
Yep, I know.
what's attached to the glass.
Is this it?
Yep.
Is this one we just did?
No, it's the one we're taking out now.
There. I want to lick it.
Yeah.
Oh, look. It's not on. I got it off. You're intact.
Good deal.
See, it's all honey, uncapped.
Yeah, it's uncapped and
And this is also uncapped. They are in process of making it. But really and truly,
a lot of half frames.
look at that. Oopsies.
Uncapped honey, pollen, and some bees.
Gosh, bees.
I'm feeling a little bit like maybe their bee numbers, except for those couple of combs, their bee numbers seem to be down a little bit.
Well, Do surgery. Sorry, guys. Oops. Tons.
Yeah,
Capped on top.
Not capped on the bottom.
I always think, oh, I can just pop it off. Look at these guys.
Cleaning up the honey right there on the.
Cleaning up my mess.
Cleaning up the drippages.
They're cute. I don't know if I've ever gotten this far into this hive. I just kind of leave this because I know this is going to be the brood area.
Yeah, that's what we always expected. So we.
But I had still not seen any brood. So that's weird. The queen was way down there. I mean, there's their hole right there.
Yep. Same thing, all capped honey. And some uncapped at the bottom.
And they're crawling around on this like they're going to do it. I mean, it's like it's finished.
There's 3 more.
Where's your nursery, guys?
Well, the queen sure was far back in there. Not sure what to think about that. So it kind of makes sense. Maybe they're not having much in the way of brood because they don't want to try to raise new ones, new bees in the colder months over the winter.
There's another little piece. You guys are just going to have to keep that one for yourselves. I don't see it.
You don't see what?
A piece of wax just fell down in there. I don't see it.
I don't either. Leave it to the bees to clean up, I guess.
There it is. I like having a little light down there. So this has been sealed up.
It is nice having the glass on there when you don't want to get into the hive. You can see what's going on.
Well, you can see movement. So that's weird.
Yeah, pretty much the same thing all the way through.
There's some capped. I'm wondering, is that capped honey? Is that capped brood?
Well, it looks like capped honey below. I don't see any brood, so.
I don't know. I think.
You think it's brood?
I don't.
We're gonna have to get more familiar with what the comb itself looks like. Being inexperienced, this is largely a guess.
Poop. I hate not being able to feel anything when you get your hand down in there.
Yeah. You got it.
gosh.
The comb is a lot darker at this end, I guess because it's a few years old.
Yeah, this was the comb that we froze. I got smart. Scoop it that way instead of pushing it.
There you go. Experience is a great teacher.
Right. We just learn from our mistakes. Bet there's more of that is because it's so wonky looking. It's just,
More bees on there.
look at that orange on its legs.
Yep. Still coming in with some pollen.
There's some with yellow on its legs. And there's something weird looking. That's what it is. Yes or no? Wow. These are not even down.
Yeah, there's a lot of propolis on the edges of them.
These are not huge gap. Look over here. My fingers are pointing. Look right under here. It's hard to.
So maybe it needs to go the other direction a little bit more.
There.
It's like if you get the first one set in place, the rest will go pretty
Yeah.
well.
Gosh, it's like.
Sticky.
Major sticky. My little bird comb. Careful, this guy. You're getting his feet in it.
His feet aren't in there. He's good.
Here's my brush. Okay, see, they need to be pulled.
They're not going to get any closer together.
Okay. Can you brush that? I don't like hearing that crack. You on my thumb? We're trying, guys. We're trying. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll leave 7. We'll take 6. How would that be?
Okay.
6, 7, 8, 9. This is the one we saw the queen on.
Go in or out?
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Really? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
getting it all put back together.
Look at this one, doesn't seem like it's down.
Is that one down, going down far enough? Scooch it over. There you go. Got it.
Okay, we'll get the
Get the what?
I need the hive thingy, the hive tool. And I need the, this is number 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, yeah.
It's the most complete one in there, huh? Okay.
Yes.
That's all right. We've still got room. We've got
We need
extra.
to get the bees off of it. Bees. Be interesting too, just to see how much really is on one of these, or is in one of these.
Okay, just gonna have to take it to
Got
the
one more.
Good. Just one. Not great, but better than nothing.
Well, we just got them in April, and
So we only had.
we've had this hive since April.
Okay.
Remember, it froze over the.
Oh, that's right. So.
And it's getting cross-combed over here. That is wonky looking.
Well, I think we ought to take that one and leave those last ones in there,
Okay.
because it's only going to
Brush
get
it,
worse.
please.
Where'd the brush go? Oh, I left it on the ice chest.
They're working on it, so it's not all the way dried or the right moisture content. There's another one. Sorry guys, but stop crossing your comb and
Oh, that one's crossed too. Let's go ahead and leave that one.
if I was a good beekeeper, I'd have a knife out here and I'd just cut it off.
Cut that piece out. I've got a knife on me, but it's inside my suit. I'm not cutting it. Watch too many White House on a Hill videos where he's gotten bees in his suit. That is no fun.
Just one. Just one is enough.
Yeah, just one bee is enough to make you uncomfortable.
So these, I wonder if I could cut it off with just this. The answer is yes.
There you go. Beautiful.
Can you open that so we can just stick this in there? This is what happens when you cross combs, guys. Oh gosh. Very drippage. Very woundy looking.
It's alright. Hopefully they'll get repaired. Some nice comb on the last couple there, but they're
Whiny tiny.
little.
Yep.
Just small.
Leave my gloves in here so I can clean them up. Look at that.
We still have another hive to look in.
I know, I'm kidding. Look at those. Tiny whiny one.
Mm-hmm.
But we've reduced the size of this hive, so maybe we should put.
Need a couple extras in there.
Mm-hmm.
Is that one of the sticks, or is that actually a comb, a bar?
Bar.
Doesn't look like a bar. It doesn't seem to be the same thickness, but it is. You're right.
It's glued down so hard. I can't get it. They're like, look at these holes. Oh, sorry, that's my chicken voice.
Oh, the chicken voice is back, is it?
No.
You haven't made any bee voices. Are you not speaking for the bees?
Listen to them and speak for themselves.
Let them speak for themselves.
I guess we'd have 2 out, so I'm putting 2 in. Right?
Okay.
So we got a big hole here. This in the ice chest.
Well, they're not really doing much past that follower board. They had it all sealed up. Bees are even cleaning a little bit of honey off the tools.
Yeah.
Right.
Why can't I keep my smoker going? It's
That's been a little difficult today.
a bit of a challenge. Maybe because we had all that rain, maybe my...
Maybe the pine needles were damp.
Yeah. Yeah, you guys are going to have to be able to get out, I guess. That cork is... I'm roasting.
It's a little warm.
The sun is just beating down. Could I buy a cloud, please?
Very little wind today.
Very little. And no clouds. And even though it says it's only...
70?
No. Well, 68. It would be nice if it was 68 with a breeze. Good enough?
Very good. You put the top back on. And the rocks.
I know. I'll put on the top. You put on the rock.
Alright, horizontal hive number 2. Let's see what's going on in here. This is the hive we got from one we captured, right?
Yes.
Swarm we caught over in town.
Neighborhood in town, somebody had a swarm in their tree, so we went and have a video on that. Oops. Oh gosh, dude. I've got to put some more frames in here.
Well, there's just one here. Yeah, probably not going to be. It's pretty small. Forgotten that it's on top of the other hive right over there.
They're trying to clean up. Why does it look like I got dirt all over it?
Well, maybe it got dirt on it out of the wagon.
Oh, gotcha. Wagon dirt,
You scrape it on one of these rocks behind you or something if you
I
want.
guess.
Now the smoker's going.
Oh gosh, yeah, you're smoking me. Can you put it on the ground?
I can put it on the ground. I know about when I mowed the pasture the other day. I could see them coming in and out.
I love their song.
Are they singing to you? What are they saying?
But they're all in, it's a cappella.
Okay, nothing on the outside of that one.
Nothing on the inside of that one.
Nothing.
But you gotta remember, they've just been here for a few months. This one looks busier.
Yeah.
Look, aren't I cute?
Beautiful.
Got some
They're
comb
working.
pulled out. We're putting some honey in it. This side has
Building out some capped honey. They're building out some comb and putting
building
some
out
honey
the
in there.
comb, and we like the foundation.
So this is a horizontal hive from...
Look at that one. It's just a head and a wing.
Yep.
Gross.
This is a horizontal hive from
Horizontalhive.com.
horizontalhive.com.
Dr. Leo.
Dr. Leo, the bee
Can't
guru.
say his last name.
Yep.
Oh, this is heavy.
Nice. Some odd shaped comb on this side.
Wow. Funny comb.
Definitely.
Wow, look, it's all cavernous over here.
Yeah. Very strange.
It's heavy though. I don't see anything that looks like a queen.
Louder.
Mm-hmm.
What color is this? We don't have. This is not a
No,
marked
this
queen.
is a wild queen. So she just has a very long abdomen.
So, don't see any brood in there. Just what looks like capped honey at the top.
Ball of bees right there. So I was trying to see that ball of bees. There's some brood on this side.
Yeah?
Yeah, underneath.
Oh, okay.
See down there? It's capped brood. My arm has it's casting a shadow, so I can't see it on this side. Did you just turn it off?
It turned itself off.
Here, can you see the brood? Right here. Capped brood.
Yes.
Capped honey.
Yep. Nice.
These frames are heavy. They're bigger than the other hive.
Glove sliding down.
My gloves. Let me.
Yeah, there's a lot of noise.
Oh gosh, because it was stuck to the wall.
So that's capped brood at the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
Looks good.
Yeah, they're doing fine. I'm not too worried about finding a queen.
Yeah, if there wasn't a queen, I would be very unhappy.
Well, there wouldn't be any brood either.
Yeah, no brood, and they would not be this docile. Double check if you get any bees. I'm sure the queen's not one of them. Nope.
They're tall. They're smaller. Seems like than the other. Guys, don't stick it to the wall. What do you think this is anyway? A hollow tree?
They'd like to think it's a hollow tree.
Yeah. It's all right. You can stick it to the wall you want to.
And we just keep all the wax we scrape off and use it for other stuff.
Just add it. Oh, fly.
Add it to the
Very
collection.
silly fly. Nobody invited you to this party. Okay. Gloves are all sticky. We do need to get our other frames
Ready to go.
ready.
We'll have to hook up the jumper cables again.
Yep. Go away, fly.
Shoe fly don't bother me.
You fly. Phew.
So there was one extra frame in here. We added that just now, right?
Yep.
So this hive is very well insulated against the cold. Not as worried about this one, but the other hive, on the other hand, is much thinner. So the first hive we were looking at, typically in the winter, we'll stack some cinder blocks up on the northern side there to help block wind and get some heat retained from the sun during the day. But that hive is the one that froze last year, right?
Yeah. Green one.
Well, this will be our first winter with this one. Let's have to see how it does.
Yep. We bought it when we were at the Homesteading Life Conference.
That's right, Homesteading Life Conference.
And Dr. Leo was there and spoke and had a lot of his products too.
His books are great too.
Yep.
Read several of his books now. They're really good.
There's a couple of hive beetles in here.
Squish them.
Yep. Golly. Those weren't like the first ones.
There's one over here on the wall.
Where?
Right here on the bottom.
See how fast it went?
Yeah, they're quick,
The
aren't they?
first ones I did weren't like that.
They look different.
Should we open this one of these just in
No.
case we get a bee in?
No. We should not.
To the queen size. That's.
I don't think they need any more
There's
openings.
another one. What is that?
Another one at the bottom there.
They're funny looking. They go 100 miles an hour. But I go 101.
All right, so put these little pieces of wax in the chest with the others. Get this guy put back together.
Yep. The spot will not go away. I'm
Well,
gonna kill
he's
you.
about to be trapped. So in the top of this hive is very well insulated and ventilated as well, so it works out really, really good. Very well constructed hive. Hopefully both of these hives will overwinter well and be more successful next season.
Maybe we won't have a snowmageddon again.
No more snowmageddons. Would be awesome.